up, guys? BJ Dell here with the 10-minute, 1-minute, and 10-second Baby Yoda challenge. Basically, what I'm going to do in these 3 boxes here on screen is I'm going to draw Baby Yoda. Got the stopwatch. The first time I'm going to draw it, got 10 minutes to finish the design. Second time is only 1 minute, and then the third time is 10 seconds. So the 10-minute one, obviously, I'm going to have a lot more time to plan. You can see here, I'm doing the base layer sketch. I went ahead and kind of fast forwarded this, made it a little bit of a time lapse here so you didn't have to watch the full 10 minutes in real time. But I know the 1 minute and especially the 10-second one is going to be absolute chaos. So with this one, it's kind of nice having the 10 minutes. Not a lot of time, but gives you a little bit more time to actually plan out the design. Here I'm just laying down the base sketch layer. I'm using my inker brush that's part of my brush pack that's available on Gumroad. So if you guys are watching this and are following along with an iPad and Procreate at home, that's the brush I'm using for this. I'll link that in the description. Now that I've got the sketch layer down, I'm dropping the opacity, starting a new layer, and actually inking on top of that. So just kind of getting the blacks in here, and then of course I'll do the colors after that. So I'll let you guys kind of watch along with this. I'll jump back here in a second. That I've got the line layer done, I'm going to go ahead and set that to reference and make a new layer. That's going to allow me to drop the colors in, which I actually preloaded the color palette before I started the design just to kind of save a little bit of time, because I knew, especially once I get to the 1 minute one, I'm not going to have a lot of time to go through with the color palette picker. So with this, I had those preloaded ahead of time to kind of get everything sorted out. Here I'm making a new layer now, setting that to clipping mask, and this is where I'm going to add in the shadows. Looks like here I forgot about the little iris color here, so going back in now, and with the selection tool, kind of lassoing some stuff so I can quickly drop in some shadows. When I drop it in, it's just a solid black. Then I'll go up to the adjustments layer and drop the opacity down. It's a quick way to do shadows and don't have to go back through and individually pick the darker versions or values of the colors. So now I'm just kind of adding those shadows in and around and building those up to kind of give it a little bit more of a three-dimensional quality. So let's go ahead and let this play a little bit longer, and I'll jump back in when we get to highlights. shadows done. Adding the highlight layer here, once again making a new layer set as a clipping mask and just dropping some white in on top of the areas that I've already done. And then of course, just like the shadows, I'm going to go back up and drop the opacity of this layer so it's got a little bit of see-throughness to it, and you're going to be able to see those greens underneath kind of shining through. So it's just going to lighten those up. And down to about 54, 52 seconds now, so running out of time, kind of scrambling here to get the last little bit done. And one thing I did notice here towards the end is I wanted to add in, you know, the little furry fuzzy hairs all around. So that's going to be the final thing that I've done here, going in and kind of adding in a little texture to the coat, and then adding those hairs across the top of the ears and across the top of the head and down the ears. So kind of pushing for time now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was the 10-minute Baby Yoda. Next up is the 1 minute. So let's reset the timer. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to get done. Obviously with this one, I'm not going to be able to do a sketch for it as the base. I'm just going to have to jump right in with the ink. So let's do that now. All right. Am I going to get to color? I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be fun. So let's see how it goes. All right. Whew. This is nerve-wracking. Here we go. Count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Already at the halfway point. "17 seconds left. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Actually, that turned out better than what I thought it was going to. Not too horrible for a 1 minute. Next one, though, the 10 seconds, the one that worries me. This is going to be crazy. Obviously, no sketch again. I know there's going to be no color. Hopefully, I can get something that somewhat resembles a Yoda. We shall see. So, all right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. There you go, 10 seconds. It's not horrible. It kind of looks maybe like Yoda. Anyways, this has been a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me turn off the timer. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comments. And if you do, what do you want to see next? Give me an idea for the next one, and I will try my best to get it in. As for me, I can be found online, bjdell.com, as well as on Instagram and Twitter at bjdell. So until next time, keep creating.